Well, supply chain hurdles were a main focus in this week's Washington Watch. During the event, Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger spoke on efforts to address the trucker shortage, highlighting new legislation to help recruit new drivers while also retaining qualified ones.
I sat down with trucking companies based in my district or with a strong workforce in my district, as well as the Virginia Trucking Association. They're fully supportive of the bill. The bill has the endorsements of national trucking organizations. And so what I'm working on right now is gathering additional co-sponsors, making sure that people who are talking about supply chain issues, who are talking about inflation, recognize the value of this bill in mitigating some of the losses that we're seeing in the trucking industry, but also validating that the trucking industry is so incredibly important to our workforce. Just kind of some of the numbers that we discussed yesterday in my meeting. Of course, there's a shortage of 80,000 truck drivers nationwide, but it's an aging population. It's a community that's kind of age by age getting closer and closer to retirement. So making sure that we can have a bit of a stopgap into the future as we're looking to recruit new drivers into the industry, but also retain good qualified drivers who might be considering whether to take retirement or whether to continue driving a few more years. So bottom line answer, we're working to make sure that anybody working on a supply chain related package, so that's within House leadership, is aware of this bill, how simplistic but purposeful it is. And then Rep. Gallagher and I are both working to get additional co-sponsors so that we can begin pushing this piece of legislation forward aggressively. So it's the kind of the top of all conversations as a straightforward but important element of steps we can take.
Well, Representative Spanberger says she's been raising the bill directly with House leadership in an effort to strengthen the ag supply chain moving forward.